So we're gonna kick these things off here. Kicked off our mains right here. Give a little shout out to our boy.
One minute to the start of the race.
It's got a few more coming up there. Thank you everybody who's coming on up to participate. There is a water bucket behind you, so when you come down the ramp, please throw your candle in that water bucket. Don't throw it in the trash can. Do not let anybody throw a candle in the trash can, please. Get them in the water bucket. Like we got everyone rolling up there. All right, so wrote down a few words here for our boy. All right. Dan was one of the first guys I met when I re-entered the hobby. His disposition and the way that he carried himself made him very approachable, and I quickly learned what a kind, gentle man he was. Dan was always willing to help, and he took pride in what he did. He was a fierce competitor on the track. He loved racing here. I remember battling with Dan in the mains back in our sportsman days. It often ended with a smile on his face, a laugh, and a high five, and I just happened to have a little bit of footage of that I'd like to play for you guys. And we have no sound here. Stand by, stand by.
Halfway through the end of the lap, I'm like, no way you're catching me. No way you're catching me. Then you caught me.
I'm a 15.501. I don't think I made that lap.
Oh, yeah, you got caught,
I don't
yeah.
think call my name.
Yeah.
All right, Dan had an impact on all of us in our lives in one way or another, all of them positive. Dan never had any unkind words to say about anyone. Let's be more like Dan. We knew him as Dan, Dano, DC, Factory Dan, Mr. Dan, Frack from the Cocotte-Collinsworth duo of Frickin' Frack, Dan the Man, and my personal fave, Damn it, Dan. Well, damn it, Dan, we miss you. This hobby brought Dan a lot of happiness. I know Dan would love nothing more than for us to continue on with what we love in the company we enjoy. So, one last time for Dan. Let's get him checked in.
Dan the Man Collinsworth.
All right, let's have a moment of silence and give our boy the track.
The race is completed.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for participating. That was really cool. Please extinguish your candles and put them in the water bucket. And we got our lights back on. Who wants to race in the dark? All right, all right. We are going to get race number 2, our 21.5 C main. We'll get you guys up and going in 8 minutes. All right, number 2, 21.5 C main. You're up in 6 minutes. Up in 6 minutes. What is that? And remember, if you got a tab inside the store, make sure you go inside and take care of it.
5 minutes to the start of the race.
All right.
Four minutes to the start of the race.
All right, our 4-wheel drive drivers, you guys are going to be out on the track first to Marshall. So we need you guys out on the track here in about 2 minutes. Again, if you have a tab inside the store, please go inside and get things squared away. I'll knock it off.
3 minutes to the start of the race.
It's because you're a good kid. All right, let's get our four-wheel drive drivers out here. Let's get Mitch Brubaker, Gabe Soto, if you're still here, Brian Davis, Theobald, Finland, both the Finlands, and Sean Rogers out on the track to Marshall. Let's get our 6 drivers for our 21.5 C-Main, dropping them down and getting up on the driver's stand. And we can get you guys. Let's get a couple more marshals out here. Let's get our four-wheel drive marshals out here, please. Four-wheel drive marshals, please. Come on out. We're going to get these guys going. I guess, Brian Davis, I guess you don't have to marshal since you're racing, right? Oh, no, you're not racing. You're out there to marshal. Never mind. Where's Brubaker at? Brubaker Lee. We need some marshals out here, please. We got Soto coming out. Thank you very much.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Sean Rogers, if we can get, thank you, Landon. Just grab any cone. We need Kevin and Ryan Finland out on the track. We need a bunch of volunteers. Oh, you're up there running. Okay. Oh, both of you are up there running. Holy moly, we need a bunch of volunteers.
45
a
seconds
bunch
to
of
the start of the
volunteers,
race.
please, so we can kick this off. It is 10:21, so the quicker we get our help out here, the quicker we can get going. All right, we still need marshals. Atta girls. All right,
30
go ahead and
seconds to
roll
the
them
start of the
out.
race.
Check them in, roll them out. Check them in. In that 6, Jaree Price in the
Ryan
5,
Finland.
Kevin Finland
Shane
in the
Theobald.
4, Shane
Jared Price.
Theobald
Corbin
in the
Heath.
3, Corbin Heath in the 2,
Gilbert Lozano.
Gilbert Lozano, and CQ is
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Ryan Finland. All right. No one else down the straightaway. Let's get in our grid positions. And we'll get this thing kicked off correct. We got all of our spots covered. Yes, we do. All right. Taking the top 2 into that B main event. Who's going around again? Please don't go around. Yeah, hop on up there on the straightaway. Thank you very much. We got Ryan Finland in the 1, Gilbert Lozano in the 2, Corbin Heath in the 3, Shane in the 4, Kevin in the 5, and Jaree in the 6. That is Ryan. So Ryan goes in the 1, Gilbert in the 2, Corbin in the 3. Looks like we're all sorted out. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready, taking the top 2 into the B main. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. Here we go, 21.5 C main on a Wednesday night. Getting on. Let's go racing. Top 2 are going to hang on to their spots. Looks like top 3. Scratch that. Top 2 hanging on to their spots. Ryan's going to lead out that first lap. Gilbert's going to lead out that second and that 2. Shane's going to move up into the 3 spot. Jaree into the 4. Corbin, Kevin, your running order. Watch off the shredder. We got a little carnage going on. 5 minutes coming at you. All of our mains will be 5 minutes. I don't know if I fixed that on the heat sheets, but all of our mains will be 5 minutes. Ryan getting a little bit wrong. There goes Gilbert. The all white wheels, even sporting the white wing, going to take over the lead in this C main event here. Ryan does a little barrel roll. Doesn't lose much time, though, but Corbin Heath back up into that 3, working his way up onto that tabletop through that back section. He's got his eyes on that second transfer spot. Anything can happen in these lower mains. So everyone keep their heads down and keep running. Shane in the 4, Drury. Scratch that. Drury in the 4, Shane in the 5. Finland in the 6. .145 in, 3:15 to go. It's still early on. Let's pick up our leader. Here he comes in the center section. Double single he goes, trying to keep it smooth. Ryan in that 2. Both these guys trying to work together. Punch their ticket into that B main event. Corbin has anything to say about it. He wants to ruin someone's night. He wants to take one of those transfer spots. Sporting the Arizona Sunburst scheme by that start-finish line. He goes in that 3. He's only 1.5 off the back door. Still anything can happen. We still have Jury, Shane, and Kevin still hashing it out. Again, we were only halfway through our race. Never time to give up. Anything can happen in these lower mains. There goes your leaders. 1 and 2 by that start-finish line. Corbin Heath pulling off the pace just a tad there, but not by much. Still looking to pick up some pieces here. Drury by the start-finish line. Her TLR rig. And we got Shane and Kevin rounding out our field with 2 minutes to go. Looks like Gilbert had a little bit of a bobble. He hands the lead back over to Ryan. So you take over for a little bit. As they are working together, trying to hold off the hard-charging Corbin Heath. Our 17.5 C main is coming up next. It's good to see a 17.5 C main on a Wednesday. With a minute 30 to go. There's Ryan and Gilbert. Watching that back triple. Go wide in that back triple. Or single. Whatever floats your boat there, Gilbert. Gilbert's still in that 2 spot. Corbin Heath be able to make up some time. You're going to have number 2 working up on you, Jury. You know what to do when the time comes. Forty seconds to go. And we've got a race. Top 3 now. Ryan in the 1, Gilbert in the 2, Corbin in that 3 as they come across that start-finish line down the straightaway. They'll probably get around 4 or 1 more after this. Here we go. Through the slant triple, 2 and 3 go. We're in the drag strip alley. Who's going to break? Anything can happen. They're going to get around for 1 more with 6 seconds. It's going to be a race. No holds barred. Anything goes. 2 and 3 working their way. Ryan just trying to keep it smooth. That's 2 and 3. Go through that floater strip. Oh, Corbin bonks it. Lands on his feet, though. He's still in the mix. They work their way through that drag strip alley. In front of the driver's stand they go. Gilbert wants it. Corbin's coming after it. Here comes Gilbert. It's going to secure that 2 spot. Good race. Corbin in that 3. That is the race. All stop. We got Ryan Finland going to this B main. Gilbert going to that B main. Marshals, grab your blowers. We're going to need all those drivers down on the track and a couple volunteers, please. Our 17.5 C main is up next. That's Joe Brooks, Paul Weir, Keith Whistler, and Brian Davis. Okay. Corbin Heath, you're going to that B main. All right, Joe Brooks, are you here? Joe Brooks, are you here? What about Keith Whistler? Keith Whistler, that's you. Brian Davis is here. Correct? All right, Joe Brooks left. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all three into that B main. What? Well, that would put 11 cars in it. All right. Okay. Okay. The B main is coming up in like 3 races. Yeah. All right, modified B main, you guys are up. Modified B main, you guys are up. We'll give you a
The race is completed.
few minutes here. All right, we had people drop out of the 17.5 C main, so we're going to forego. We'll give our modified 2-wheel buggies. We'll give you guys about 4 minutes to hop on up here. If we can just keep our marshals from that last race, not going too far, we will need some volunteers out here as well. So please, we can get some volunteer out here. Thank you, Landon.
Adam Peters. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we still got a couple more minutes. We'll get, why not, Zach McConnell, Adam Peters, and Evan Fertig. You guys are going to be up here in just a few
45
moments.
seconds to the start of the race.
You're welcome to spin around the track a few times if you wish. Evan, are you going to make this?
Lord Market.
To our modified B main, we will need
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Never mind, we got Gilbert Hodden out there.
$15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Why not?
It's race number 5, so it's after this one. Yep. Yep. All right. Are you good at Corbin? Are you going to end up going over to 8? Okay. All right, we need one more marshal on the end of the driver stand triple. One more marshal on the end of the driver stand triple. Thank you to our volunteers. We got Drew out there. Corbin, Landon helping out. Thank you very much. At the end of the driver stand triple here, looks like we got gentlemen coming out here. All right, let's get them on. Let's get them on the grid. Let's get them on the grid. In that 4, Evan Fertig. In the 3, Adam Peters. Zach McConnell in the 2. Why not? Sorry.
Why not?
In the 1. All right, let's get in. Get in your cages, boys. Get in your cages. I'll let you off the chain here in just a few moments. All right, here we go. Here we go. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. And we're off. We got a mod B-main coming at you. Evan going huge off of that center triple. To a little bobble from Peters. Peters getting it wrong in no man's land. Luckily, Corbin's out there. Corbin, don't you dare roll an ankle there. Let's not have a redo. Woo! Nice. All right, Lake switching teams on us. It's all right. It's a month to do that. All right, here we go. Who we got out front? Evan Furtick out front now. One on the two. Looks like McConnell had a little bobble. McConnell in that hunt in that three. There goes Peters down that straightaway after a rough start. We're still only a minute in. We still got 4 minutes to go in our modified B main event. Why not going to take over that top spot? McConnell going big, trying to reclaim that spot as they come down the straightaway. Why not's going to hang on to the lead. McConnell in that two. Furtick in the hunt. Then Why not goes upside down, lands on his feet. Evan not close enough to capitalize. That's going to allow McConnell to stretch out just a tad and allow Peters to close up just a little bit. 1:30 and 3:30 to go. McConnell by the start finish line. Why not in that second transfer spot? Goes off reservation. That allows Evan to go back into that two spot. So now we got another change. McConnell going to say hi to Gilbert on the other side of the pipe. Stays out front, though, as he works his way in front of the driver's stand. Going to click off another lap. McConnell in the one, Evan in the two, Why not in the three. Evan goes upside down, Why not slides around, gets into that second transfer spot now with 2:50 to go, 2:50 to go. Still a lot of time in this modified B main, taking the top two into the A main event. We got our 21.5 B main coming up. 21.5 B main, we're taking bonus bumps out of the B main. Watch out that slant triple. That was Why not getting it wrong. Evan was not close enough to capitalize. So the battle is on for that second transfer spot between Why not and Evan. Peters doing everything he can to catch up to that crew.
Two minutes left.
There goes McConnell by the start finish line. He had 7.2. Let's see where he's at when Why not comes by that start finish line. I assume he's going to probably stretch that out a little bit. Yes, he's got 8 seconds now. Why not and Evan still hashing it out. Evan going a little bit off course. Has to get marshaled out. Still minute 30 to go. Minute 30 to go. Connell putting it upside down on that back triple. Has to get marshaled out. Cashing in a little bit of his 9.2 second lead.
One minute left.
Thank you for telling me. All right, less than 45. No one's quite close enough to challenge Zach. So barring a absolute disaster, McConnell's got this A main in the bag. Why not trying to keep things comfortable? He's got a over straightaway lead over Evan with 30 seconds. They'll get around for another one. We'll see if McConnell gets around for a white flag lap here. All right, and the battle is on for that second transfer spot. Why not's got it? He's got a hefty lead. He's got 4 seconds. Something bad's going to have to happen to him in order for him to lose it. Makes a little bobble. Gives Evan a little taste. However, it's a little bit too late. Adam Peters, you are done. Why not? You are done in that too. Waiting on Zach, and here comes Zach taking the W. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. McConnell and why not? You guys are bumping into that A main event.
The race is completed.
Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. We're going to need all those drivers down on the track. And a handful of volunteers, a big handful of volunteers. So please come on out. Hop on out. $21.5 B main event coming up. We need a bunch of volunteers, please. So please come on out. Please come on out and grab yourself a cone. We got a big race coming up here. We need a bunch of volunteers out here, please. Bunch of volunteers. Please come on out and volunteer. We need a bunch of you. 21.5 B main. I guess, is this it for our B main? Oh, we got Gilbert spinning up. Ryan Finland, where you at? You coming? All right, guys, go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. We still need some volunteer marshals. In that
Ashley
10,
Webb.
Gilbert Lozano. In
Reggie
the
Shepherd.
9, Ryan
Soto.
Finland.
Dallin Hostetler.
Or
45 seconds to
Corbin,
the start of
sorry.
the race.
In the 8, Eric Winstead. In the 7, Gabe Soto. Diego in that 6, Chris Van Wagner in the 5. Dallin in the 4, Ashley Lamb in the 3, Reggie Shepherd in the 2, and BQ.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Caller.
Gilbert Lozano. Mike Caller. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Corbin Heath.
All right, here. Why am I getting...
Less than 5.
Chris, where you at? Chris Van Wagner. You went home. All right. Eric Winstead, you up here? Eric, going once, going twice. Ryan Finland, where you at? Ryan Finland going once. Oh, he was the one who left. All right. All right, everyone is up on the grid. All right, so with our dropouts, we are taking the top 5 into that A main event. Top 5 into the A main event. All right. So may the odds be forever in your favor. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. All right, we are off and going. Carnage in that center triple. Early on, looks like that was Reggie and Dallin getting into it. It's still early. And again, we're taking the top 5 into that A main event. Caller's going to try and lead off that inaugural. Well done, Caller. Caller showing a lot of patience there. Diego going to move into that 1 spot. Caller in that 2. Corbin Heath in the 3. Out of nowhere, bumping out of the C main by the skin of his teeth. It's in that 3 spot. And then we got Dallin upside down in no man's land. It's going to have to get marshaled out. Thank you very much, Stacy. Then we got Diego and Caller getting into it. Caller's going to fall to the 3. Corbin Heath in the 2. Then we got Ashley Lamb in the 3. Scratch that in the 4. Reggie in the 5. Then we got Gilbert, Dallin, Gabe Soto watching that center area. It is clear. We are minute 10 in. 3:50 to go. Here goes your leader by that start-finish line. 2, 3, and 4 by the start finish line. Dallin moving up into that 5. 5th and final transfer spot into that A main. Reggie in the 6th, just on the outside looking in. Gilbert not too far behind, and Gabe rounding out the field. 3:20 to go, 3:20 to go. Cy Keller taking over that top spot. Corbin looking good in that 2. Diego in that 3. Ashley in the 4. Dallin in the 5. Looks like Dallin and Corbin get tangled up there as they go by the start-finish line. Believe that allowed Reggie to get around. Still 2:30 to go. It's still 2:30 to go. Keller starting to lengthen his stride. He had 3.1 on that last one. He now has 4.8. Diego and Ashley Lamb battling it out. Oh, no. Keller, our leader, gets hung up. Drops a couple spots. Diego's going to retake that top spot. Ashley's showing a lot of patience there as top 5 are working their way through that slant triple. Though, remember, those top 5 are going at A main. Be patient. Work together.
2 minutes left.
Ashley looking on the inside. Mike Keller can't make it happen as they come off that straightaway. Diego in the 1. Keller looking on the inside. He's going to take her on top 2, and Ashley's going to drift off of him. Gets in a little slipstream and slides into that 2 spot now. So Keller, Lamb, Diego, 1, 2, and 3. And then Dallin and Reggie in that 4 or 5 spot. Minute 30 to go. Minute 30 to go. 17-5 B main event coming up next. $17.5 B main coming up. Minute 15. Ashley gets into the 1. Didn't see what happened there, but Ashley's going to lead it out now. Keller in that 2. Dallin moves into that 3. Diego in the 4. Reggie in the 5. Top 5 got a pretty comfy lead here. They just need to work together. Finish it out. They'll top 5 will punch their tickets into the A main later on. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Now Ashley's starting to lengthen her stride. She's got pretty hefty lead now. Dallin's going to work his way into that 2. Keller in the 3. Reggie in the 4. Diego in the 5. Right. All right, with time expiring, you're going to be done when you come across that start-finish line. It's Corbin's going to end up in that 7 spot. Gabe in the 8. You're both done. Ashley taking the win. Dallin in the 2. Keller's going to hang on to that 3. Reggie in the 4. Here comes Diego. We still got Gilbert coming through. Gilbert's working his way from the driver's stand. After starting 10th on the grid, he's going to finish out 6th. That is a race. All stop.
The race is completed.
Taking the top 5 in that A main event. We're going to need all those drivers down on the track, though. All those drivers down on the track. I know you guys got another race to prep for, but we need you all down on the track. To Marshall. Thank you, Marshall, for grabbing your blowers. Let's get all of our 21.5 B main drivers out on the track. We got a 17.5 B main coming at you here shortly. All right, let's get our marshals out here. And 17.5 B main. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Brian Davis in
1
the
minute to the start
11.
of the race.
Keith Whistler in the 10.
Raspberry
Paul
Pi.
Weir
Mike Sark.
in the 9.
Levina.
Mike
Lee
Gallegos
Helmer.
in the 8.
Keith Whistler. Alexis Helmer.
James Lavoni in the
Why not?
7. Alexis
Mike Phillips.
Helmerick in the 6.
Lee
Zach
Anderson.
McConnell in the 5. Lee Helmerick in the 4. Mike Soar in the 3. Les Anderson in the 2.
45 seconds to
your
the start of the race.
BQ is why not? Oh, there goes Zach.
Ward Parkin.
And where is Mr. Davis? All right, everyone, stack them up, stack them up.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Mr. Davis, you gonna make this one? Where'd you go? No, okay, he's gonna. Sorry,
15
I'm
seconds to
slipping
the
up
start of
here.
the race.
This is
Less than
my
5.
race here. I should have had this queued up. 75 B main, one of the funner races to watch. Anything can happen. Taking the top 3. That's right, I said 3 into that A main event. All right, everyone, pick your horses. Who's gonna join you? What's going on here? Turn that off. Stop it. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Taking top 3 in that A main event. Carnage in that back triple. We only got one upside down, though. Someone got a lucky break there. And then Why Not gets it wrong on that slant triple. Les going to lead out this race. Helmer's looking to make a move. Why Not somehow sneaks back into that 2 spot. Fierce competition going down in our 17.5 B main event. Why Not getting wrong again in that slant triple? Somehow stays in that 2 spot. Les leading out lap number 2 as well. He's in the 1. Why Not in the 2? Lee in the 3. James in the 4. Alexis in the 5. Then we got Gallegos, Sora, McConnell, Weir, Whistler. Oh, Les gets it wrong. That's going to move Lee into that 2 spot. And then James slides into that 2 spot as the Helmerichs hash it out, going up onto that tabletop. Carnage in that back triple. Paul, nowhere to go. Punts somebody into oblivion. Nothing you can do about that. All right, so where are we sitting here? Why Not in the 1? James in that 2. Lee Helmerich in the all pink in that 3. Les now in the 4. Les doing what you got to give back. James rolls it upside down. Still hangs on to number 3. Then he goes out of bounds. That allows Les to get around. So Les going to slide back into that 3 after a little rough go here in lap 3 or 4. I don't remember. 2 down, 3 to go. It's Why Not, Lee, Les, James, Alexis, Zach McConnell, Gallegos, Whistler, Sora, Weir. Top 3 drivers breaking away a little bit. Tony with a little bit of a bobble. Gets things sorted out, though. Watch by that start-finish line. Caller doing the Texas 2-step there. James driving through the smoke. It's like Zach got a little piece of that, too. Zach goes upside down. Gets a lucky marshal. I'll let that go. Go ahead. Les now going to
2
slide
minutes
up
left.
into that 2 spot. Lee looking pretty solid in that 3 as Les and Lee go by that start-finish line. Again, we were taking the top 3. So right now, Lee's got a hold on that final transfer spot. Zach McConnell is about 7.8 back with 1:35 to go. He's going to have to find another gear, or someone's going to have some rough luck. Let's pick up our leader. Going through that slant triple. He's got a 4.6 second lead. So he goes double single in front of the driver's stand. Down the straightaway he goes. In the all blue white
1 minute
wheel,
left.
TLR rig. And Les working his way through that back triple. Lee through that back triple. McConnell still a couple turns back, but he is chopping away at that lead. 40 seconds to go. Why not? Playing it smart, going double single, seeing the carnage ahead, and gets through it. 23 seconds to go. 23 seconds to go. Looks like our top three, maybe our top four, will get by. We'll see if McConnell gets around. He wants to stay in that hunt because he can't see Lee now. McConnell finding another gear. He's got Lee in his sights. They will be racing to the line. Zach with a little bit of a bobble. 2 and 3 starting to back it down, but a little too soon though. And then Zach cages it in the pipes. That's going to allow Les and Lee breathe a sigh of relief. Why not? You are done taking the W. Les is going to be in the 2, Lee in the 3. And McConnell in the 4, waiting on Gallegos, Whistler, and Paul Weir. And that is a race. All stop, all stop. Why not? Anderson and Lee Helmrich, you guys are going to that A main event. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Novice A main is coming up. Novice A main, you are up next. Let's get all our drivers from race number 6 out on the track, please. All our drivers from race number 6 out on the track. All right, where our novice drivers go? Got Landon getting buttoned up there.
Corey Morrow. Branson Caller.
All right,
Jesse
go ahead
Peters.
and take a lap. Go ahead and take a lap.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, we got Lily in the 8, Jesse Peters in the 7, Bella in that 6, Samara Van Wagner in the 5, Branson Boyd in the 4, Branson Caller in the 3, Landon Plum in the 2, and TQ for our
45
novice
seconds to the start of the
division.
race.
Corey, Morrow. All right, everyone, get in your
Sprinkle bars.
brackets. No one else down that straightaway. Get in your brackets. Corey, yeah, very good. No one else down that straightaway. No one else down that. Oh, go ahead, Landon. I'm
seconds to the
sorry,
start
you
of
just
the
got
race.
out there. Go ahead and take your lap. No one else down that straightaway. Everyone get in your starting position. Lily, you're in the 8. Jesse Peters in the 7. Bella, you're in the 6. Samara, you're in the 5. Boyd is
15
in the
seconds to the
4.
start of the race.
Caller is in the 3. Landon in the 2. Corey in that 1 spot.
Less than 5.
All right.
Lily Davis.
We got almost plenty of marshals. We need one in front of the center triple. We need one marshal in front of that center triple. One marshal in the center triple, please. One marshal in the center triple. Tony, do you have someone marshaling for you? I guess Tucker is. You were in the last race, right? You got a marshal, bro. Here, take right in front of the driver's stand. Right in front of me, right here. All right, marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Yeah, Oh, I didn't see Lee right there. Never mind. You can help me out later. Where's Samara at? There you are. Okay, you're here. Okay. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. Novice Carnage coming at you. Jesse going for the rolling start. Backfires on her. Bella, stop your car. No cutting the track. I saw that. Nice try. A for effort. You want to run it? All right. So you just have to hand count land.
Yep. Right now, Corey taking over the lead, Samara in the 2. Got 1 minute in, 4 to go. Right now, Corey taking the lead, Landon in the 2, Branson Cowler in the 3, Samara in the 4. Now Bella in the 4, Samara in the 5. Corey still on top, Branson Cowler in the 2nd, Landon in the 3rd, Samara in the 4. Three minutes in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Corey in the lead, Branson in the 2, Landon in the 3, Samara in the 4, Jesse in the 5, Bella in the 6, and Lily running out our field. Right now, Corey going into the middle triple. Going on to the slant triple.
One minute left.
Right now, the leader, Corey, a white 4-wheel with white wheels. If you see our first place driver, don't mind to give them a little bit extra space. Under 30 seconds to go. Watch going on to the middle triple. Clear. Branson might be able to get over for one more, and he does. When I call your name, you're gonna be done. Samara, you are done. Branson Caller, you are done. Lily, you are done. Waiting on one. Waiting on Jesse Peters.
I think he pulled off. He's done.
Okay. That is a race. Corey taking the lead. Branson in the 2, Landon in the 3.
Marshals,
is
grab your
completed.
blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. All right, truck class coming up next. You got a marshal. Yeah, we need you out here marshaling. All right, let's get all our novice A-main drivers out on the track. We need you out here to marshal, please. All right, clear the track, clear the track. Race number 8, come on out. Roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in.
Mike Malmgren. Trevor.
We need you out here to marshal.
Brendan
We
Edwards.
need You got a marshal. Are you hurt?
1 minute to the start of the race.
If you're not hurt, we need you out here to marshal. All right. All right, where are all of our novice drivers? Landon, need you out here to marshal, bud.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no one else down that straightaway. Trevor, you're going to be in that 3 spot. Mike, you're going to be in the 2, and Brendan Edwards will be in the 1.
30 seconds to
If
the
I
start
got
of the
that
race.
right, I should have got that right. Yeah, go there on the bucket. Hey, Samara, will you go to cone number 5 for me, kiddo? Thank you very much.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Jesse's sitting down right there. All right, I will come on out and help. All right, 5-minute main coming at you. Drivers ready, marshals
Less than
ready. Let's get it on sound of the tone. All right, looks like our first lap is going to go in our starting order. Brendan, Mike, Trevor. Brendan and Mike rocking the short courses. Trevor in that stadium truck. Oh, Mike goes out of bounds. Gonna have to get marshaled out. Make sure you're on your feet there, Lily. Make sure you're on your feet, sleepyhead. No falling asleep on the job. Brennan's checking out. Almost shorts that center triple. Luckily, he had the best marshal in under this roof, poised and ready to get him. Looks like Trevor slid into that 2 spot. Leader puts it upside down. Well done, Jesse. Jesse gets him back up and going. Gonna hang on to that 1 spot. That allowed Trevor and Mike both to catch up. Trevor spins it around. Mike gets around him, so Mike's gonna reclaim that 2 spot. And Mike gets it wrong on that center triple. Allows Trevor to go around. Trevor hooks it up on the pull. Landon's there to get him. Our 21.5 A main. is coming up next. Brennan in the 1. What's that? No, I'm good. Closer to the stand anyways. Thank you. Brennan in the 1. Mike in that 2. Trevor rounding out the field here. Brennan getting hung up. Fixing himself. He's got plenty to cash in though. He is still sitting comfortable in that lead. Closest battles for that second place spot between Mike and Trevor.
Two minutes left.
We got Mike going out of bounds, has to fix himself. That allowed Trevor to catch up to him. So they're both going to go down that straightaway. That is your battle for second place. A minute 35 left, minute 35 left. And Brennan wants to race. So he's calling these boys out. Waits for Mike to get around. Mike rolls it over in excitement. Gonna drop to that too, but he's got. Gonna check up for Brennan and Trevor. So now everyone is in the mix with less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Oh, Brennan now rolls it over. That allows Mike and Trevor to get around. So Mike's going to be way on that one right now. Trevor's going to be in that too. Brennan's going to be the hunter now. Trevor puts up to Landon. Trevor puts it upside down. That allows Brennan to get out into that 2 spot with 25 seconds to go. I think everyone will get around for one last lap. Mike with a little bit of a bobble. Now Brennan starting to see it. Through the slant triple they go. They're going to be racing to the line. So some good sportsmanship out of Brennan. Brennan wanted to race, and he got one as they come by that start-finish line. Mike's going to steal it away. We're still waiting on one more. And Trevor's going to be in that 3 spot in that orange stadium truck. Working his way in front of that driver stand. And there he goes. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Hey, Branson, will you grab my blower for me and blow off that area? Thank you very much. We are going to need a ton of volunteers. For race number 9. Willie, will you grab my car when you walk up here? Thank you. Race number 9, our A main event. It's coming up in just a few moments. Give our marshals a little bit of time to get this track blown off. We got some guys doing double duty here. Remember, marshals, we need you to blow off your area when you are done. Let's get all of our truck drivers out on the track, please. Truck drivers out on the track. Sir, will you get that corner too? Blow off that corner real quick. I don't think anybody got it. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. We need a bunch of volunteers out here. All right, we don't get our blowers down. Let's make sure our blowers go back where we found them. Sure where they go. Charged ones right here. Thank you very much. All right.
45
Thank you
seconds
to our
to the start of the
volunteer
race.
marshals. All right. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in.
Mike
We
Collin,
got
Leah
Diego
Anderson,
in
Evan
the
Rudy Gonzalez, Mike
11.
Sarah, Ashley Lamb, Reggie Shepard.
Reggie
Dallin Hostetler,
Shepard in
Diego
the
Ray.
10.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Stacy
Mike
Lamb,
Caller in the 9. Somebody and somebody. It's got me all mixed up
15
with all
seconds
these
to the start of the
people
race.
busting out. Don't stop on that straightaway. Dallin, don't stop on the straightaway. You're gonna
Straightaway's
get punted, my
closed.
friend.
Straightaway's closed.
Less than 5.
All right, so we're going to have Mike Sora in the 1. Leia in the 2. Rudy in the 3. Evan in the 4. Stacy in the 5. Ashley in the 6. Oh, this will be fun. Dallin in the 7. Mike Caller in the 8. Reggie Shepard in the 9. And Diego in that 10 spot.
And just an FYI, I will be your impartial judge for watching for rough driving and clean, sportsmanlike driving. So that means if you hear me say stop and go, or you need to relinquish a spot because you get into someone or take out a spot, you need to relinquish it or I will pull you off the track. So, Mr. Leffler, back to you.
Richard's back, baby. Dropping the hammer. All right, marshals, are we covered? Yes, we are. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Let's go racing at the sound of the tone. Watch that center triple. All right.
Keep it clean coming by the start-finish line, guys.
All right, we got Leia leading us out. Rudy in that 2. Sora in the 3. Fertig. Lamb and Lamb. Ashley leading out. I had to look at them to see which ones they're looking at. Ashley leading out. Stacy not too far behind. We got
Watch
Caller,
it.
Shepard, Diego. Our 5-minute 21.5 A-main is up and underway. I'm going to turn it over to Richard Lake, if you're good with that. Are you good with that? Leia starting to gap out just a tad. Rudy in the 2. Sora now moving into that 3. Evan in the 4. Ashley and Stacy going by that start finish line. Bragging rights on the line. Working their way through that center section of the track. Through the slant triple they go. Battle's on for 2 with Rudy and Sora going at it. Down the straightaway they go. Leia trying to keep her distance away. Leia's off to a great start here. After qualifying 3rd, she finds herself leading the pack here. 21.5 division, our 17.5 A-main coming up next. Sora with a little bit of a bobble. Gonna let Rudy breathe a sigh of relief and begin the charge on Leia. Leia in the 1, Rudy in the 2, Sora in the 3. Fertig still holding strong on that 4. Ashley and Stacy still going at it. Ashley's got it. Stacy is poised to snatch it away should a mistake happen. Fertig goes upside down. That's going to allow Ashley to get around now. So Ashley's going to gain a spot there. Moving up into that 4 spot.
2 minutes left.
Evan looking to the inside, trying to take it back. It goes
Keep
to
it
the
clean,
inside.
Evan.
Makes
Keep it
happen.
clean.
Stacy in the 6, Caller in the 5. I'm sorry. Can't see from here. Keller in the 7. Reggie in the 8. Somebody in the 9, somebody in the 10. Oh, Sora put it upside down. Look like, I don't know what happened, but we got a whole string of cars working their way in front of the driver's stand right now. Let's see what happened. Rudy got out front. It's like Leia got tangled up. Rudy's going to move into the front. Leia in the 2. Evan now in the 3. Ashley and scratch that. Stacy now in the 4. Ashley in the 5. We
1
got
minute left.
Caller, Sora, Shepard in the remaining off the grid there with 55 seconds left. 55 seconds. Watch off that straightaway. Watch off that straightaway. Watching that center triple. There goes Rudy off that driver stand triple. Lay off that driver stand triple. It's like Keller getting around Stacy there. So now it's Stacy and Ashley is the order with 22 seconds to go. One and 2 will definitely get around for one more. Let's see if 3 gets around for one more. Gap goes
Marshall in center.
2.5.
Marshall
It
in
is now
center,
1.
please.
With time expiring, we are racing to the line. We are racing to the line. Rudy and Leia now coming by that start-finish line. Rudy's going to hang on. Leia did her best to sneak in there. Almost got it. Evan and Keller now fighting it out for 3. Evan's in the lead. Let's see what happens to come across the start-finish line. Evan's going to take it. Keller's in center for the 4. And with Stacy coming across, that is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers.
The race
That
is
is a race. Let's see here. Richard, do you call this race for me?
Yes, sir. Let me just put some sauce on my tires real quick. All right, drivers in 21.5, A main event. I need you to turn them off, put them down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Race number 10, 17.5, A main event. Let's get our blowers down, Marshals your spots, please. Marshals your spots, marshals your spots, marshals your spots. Race number 10, you can roll them out, check them in.
Freewheeling. Chase Boyd. Voltron.
That's a good start.
Alan Dreeving. 1 minute to the start of the race. Randy Locken. Ryan Prince. Lee Helmrich.
All right,
Slow
no more
shade.
laps, no more laps, no more laps. Straightaway is closed, straightaway is closed. Marshal your spots, please.
Why not? 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Qualifying in that, man, this is like old home week. Straightaway is closed. Qualifying in the 10 spot is going to be Lee Helmrich. In the 9, Les Anderson. In the 8, why not? In the 7, Tucker McCumber. In the
30 seconds
6,
to the
Alan
start of the
Drevy. In
race.
the 5, Ryan Prince. In the 4, Jimmy Leff. In the 3, Willie Amos. In the 2, Randy Locken. On the pole will be the man, the myth, the boy, legend, Mr. Chase Boyd. Got all my Marshall on spot. Mr.
15
Caller.
seconds to the start of the race.
Can I get your undivided attention on Marshall? Thank you very much. With that being said, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Sound of the tone. And we're locked and loaded. Chase Boyd going to be leading us out. Locking in the 2. Boyd pushing it wide. Locking to the inside early on. Smith waiting to pick up the pieces. Through the center section track they go. Single file. Remember, drivers, you take somebody out. Give the spot back. If I call you for rough driving, I expect you to pull over and give the spot back. Chase Boyd leading out, Locking in the 2. Willie Smith in the 3, getting on the binders, looking on the inside of Locking. Don't want to let Chase Boyd get away. Marshals, keep your head on a swivel stick. It is going to be Boyd, Locking, Smith, Leffler. Looks like Drebby, Leffler, Marshall in the center, please. Marshall in center. And you're good, Mr. Drebby. Help him out, help him out, help him out. Again, marshal cars like you would expect to be marshaled. Chase Boyd leading out. Randy Locken in the 2. Drebby in the 3. Smith, Leffler, McCumber. Watch going front straightaway. Reggie on it. Chase Boyd leading out. Off the end of the straightaway he goes. Down the back straightaway. TLR 2250. Over that center triple. Locken in the 2. Smith in the 3. Looks like McCumber in the 4. Leffler in the 5. And it's going to be Drebby, Anderson, why not Helmrich? Watch in the center section, watch center section. It is clear. Thank you, Leia. Appreciate that. Drivers, you got 130 in, 330 to go. Watch behind you there, Evan. It is clear. That was Boyd putting it upside down, locking, knocking on the back door like a Ginsu master. Watching the center triple, watch center triple, watch center triple. Set her on down, and it is cleared. Game on. 3-car dance down the back straight. Smith looking to the inside on Boyd. Meanwhile, Randy Locken. Oh, man, Locken holding it down for the old crew. Smith looking to the inside on Boyd. Nowhere to go on that. Through that slant triple they go. Keep it clean. Nicely done, Willie. And push it wide. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Down the back straightaway, battle on for second and third. Going to be between Boyd and Smith. Meanwhile, Randy Locken hooked up and honking. Slant triple in from the driver's stand. Nose high, no harm, no foul. Through the roller section he goes. Puts it upside down. Reggie Smith like a machine right there to get him. Smith upside down, coming on the front straightaway. Here comes Leffler now in the top 4. Back up front, though, it is going to be Randy Locken. Through the slant triple he goes. Chase Boyd going to be 1.8 back, 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Les Anderson, you got leader and second coming up on you like a freight train. Hold your line. Randy Locken on top. Boyd getting it wrong. Out in no man's land. Here comes Smith. He puts it upside down. Are you kidding me? Leffler now going to go to the inside. And he collects Drebby. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. It is clear. Back up front, it is going to be Randy Locken up on top. Chase Boyd giving chase in the 2. Leffler in the 3. Smith in the 4. Drebby, Prince, McCumber, Anderson, why not Helmrich, and Bayette. Not making the call on this go-around. Watch them come on front straightaway. Smith getting it sideways, no harm, no foul. Drebby, 2.0 back. Back up front, going to be Randy Locken through the rollers. Down the back straightaway he goes. Chase Boyd in the 2. He is 3.9 back. Leffler in the top 3. He is 3.2 off the back door of Boyd. Smith in the 4. Drebby in the 5. 3:55 in, 1:05 to go. Watch off in the straightaway. That was Anderson put it upside down. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watch coming front straightaway. Thank you, Reggie. Nicely done. One back there for his psych. Making you think about it. Back up front, still going to be Randy Locken up on top. 14 and a 5:06 in the works. Locken right now, working his way off the back triple. He puts it sideways. Boyd knocking on the back door. Tucker, you got second. Nicely done. Now down the back straightaway, it's going to be Locken and Boyd. Gap going to be 0.7 of a second. Sora dancing a jig. Locken hooking up a pipe. Boyd looking to the inside with 25 seconds left to go. Who's got it? Who wants it? It's going to be Locken and Boyd. They should get by for one more. Locken goes big. Boyd goes safe. Down the back straightaway they go. Top 2 cars. 2250 DCs off the end of straightaway. Locken hold it down for the geriatric crew. He comes up just a bit short. That's going to give Chase Boyd a early Christmas gift with less than 5. That'll be time. Finish lap you were on. Alan Drebby, you are done. Ryan Prince, you are done. Chase Boyd going to coast to the win. Add an insult to injury. Locking in the 2. Tucker McCumber, you are done. Leffler, you are done. Waiting on Anderson and Helmrich. And I believe everyone else is off the beaten path. Waiting on. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 11. two-wheel drive modified A main
The
event.
race is completed.
Coming up at you next.
I beat Willie, I beat. That one's charged. If it's a solid, that one's charged. Sorry, I'm falling on my duties here. All right, let's get all those drivers. We should have plenty of marshals. We got 2 more races to get through. Let's get it done. Put this baby to bed. Let's get our marshals out there. All right, modified 2-wheel A-main. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in.
Ryan Caller.
Trevi's going to lead the pack here. Hey, Trevi.
Brendan Edwards.
Why not in the 10? Zach McConnell in the 9.
Ryan
Richard
Prince.
Lake in the 8. Brendan
Kevin
Edwards in the
Gatton.
7.
Pocket.
Ryan Prince in the
Kyle
6.
Davis.
Kyle Davis in the
Aaron
5.
Brown.
Ryan Keller in the 4. Kevin Gatton in the 3. Aaron Brown in the 2. And are you kidding me? In the pull. Willie. Amos. So,
1 minute to start the race.
All right. Grid 'em. No games, you knuckleheads. Get in your cage. Where are our
45
A-main
seconds to the start
drivers
of the
at
race.
from 17.5? We need you out here. Oh, we got a couple of you up there. All right, that's the missing. I was all ready to yell at somebody.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
We need 1, 2 marshals. Lee Helmrich. Will you slide over to cone number 8? 2 marshals, please. 2 marshals out of the pits. 2 marshals. We are
15 seconds to the
almost
start of the
there,
race.
boys and girls. 2 marshals. Thank you very much. So we need 1 there at the front. Looks like Stacy. If you can just take 7 over there, that bucket right there. Perfect.
Less than 5.
All right. You know what? Let's get 1 more. Let's get 1 more in front of this driver stand, or in front of the timing and scoring booth. Can you take right here in front? Thank you very much, sir. I know these boys like to kiss these pipes in front of that start-finish line, so give you guys a full compliment. All right. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Let's get it on at the sound of the tone. It's a whirlwind of hair, teeth, and fist. Who wants a 2-wheel drive mod? Lots of heavy hitters out here. Little bobble out of that center triple. Caused a little carnage. Slant triple, rearing its ugly head. Gets a piece of Willie. That's going to allow Keller to lead out that first lap. Gatton in the 2. Brown, Davis, Willie. Somebody, and somebody. Watch that center triple. It's clear. Wow. Brennan getting a handful of air there. Keller slides into that 1 spot. He's going to lead off of lap number 2. Gatton's going to fall to the 2. Brown in the 3. Davis, Prince, Willie. Then we got Lake, McConnell, Edwards, and why not? Minute 15 in. We got Keller in the 1, Gatton in the 2. Brown in the 3. He slides it wide, though. Allows Davis to sneak in. That's going to put Brown, TLR team up, Brown and Prince by the start-finish line in the 4-5 spot. Willie in the 6. Lake, McConnell, Edwards, why not? Your running order. Right now, we got Keller in the AE, Gatton in the AE, Davis in the AE. On the AKA, Proline AKA, respectively, 1, 2, and 3. Davis in that hunt as well, in that 4 spot. Brown and Prince trying to work together to catch them. Brown catches a rut, has to get marshaled out. Lake trying to hone in on him as they work their way in front of the driver's stand. Let's pick up our leader. Looks like Gatton got back out in the lead. Gatton in the all green white wheels. Through that slant triple he goes. Caller in the 2. Davis in the 3. Prince now in the 4. Then it's Brown. Willie Lake. Halfway down, 2:30 to go. Race number 11, halfway through. We got one more race. Put this evening to bed. That's our four-wheel drive A main. Lee next to you. Brown goes to her right, goes upside down. He's going to have to get marshaled out. Thank you very much, Marshall.
2 minutes left.
Let's pick up our leader. Looks like Caller and Davis got around. And Caller goes upside down. Gatton gets a favorable marshal there. So Gatton's going to move back into the 2. Davis is now leading us out here with 1:35 to go. Top 3 drivers changing positions. Mr. Edwards, that's your leader working up on you. Thank you very much. You're going to have number 3 working up on you shortly in the all blue. You know what to do. Looks like we got one down. Davis getting Caller's running order. Willie found his way into that 4 spot. There's Willie off that back triple. And he gets a little bit wrong. Lake looking in there. Actually, he's a little bit down. Watch right start, finish line. Watch right start, finish line. It is clear. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. I got a sneeze brewing. Gatton in the 1. Davis in the 2. Caller in the 3. Willie in the 4. Then we got Brown, McConnell, Prince, Edwards. Lake Wynot, watch by that start finish line. That was Willie putting it upside down. I believe Aaron Brown's going to take over that 4 spot now. Let's pick up our later. Watch that tabletop. Watch that tabletop. All right, we're going to run the rest of the race. It's 21 seconds. We're going to keep an eye on our top drivers. Gatton now into that 1. Davis in the 2. Caller 1, 2, and 3 off that center triple. All of them going at it. AE looking to take the sweep. Gatton and Davis by that start finish line. Caller fell off the pace just a little bit with time expiring. Gatton, you're going to take that win. Davis in the 2, Caller in the 3. Everyone's going to be done when you come across that start finish line. Zach Lake, you are done. Brown's going to land on that 4 spot. Willie's going to finish in the 5. That is a race. All stop, all stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Marshals, grab your blowers. Let's get all of our mod drivers promptly out on the track, and we'll get our final race up and underway. Bye, Paul. I love you. He doesn't like it when I say that. All right, let's get all of our mod drivers out on the track. Got all our mod drivers out on the track. We're going to get our blowers down. Blowers down. What happened? What we got here? We're down to 3.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh, I missed. Look at that. Look at those speed hands.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Mod drivers. Go ahead. I mean, four-wheel drive drivers. Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
I don't know who's left here, so we'll figure it out.
Sean Rogers.
Brian Davis is going to be in the pole. Shane in the 2, and Sean Rogers in that 3. Go ahead and get on the grid. Get on the grid.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Thanks. Oh, no, it's lost. All right, fun's over. All right, let's get in the grid, get in the grid. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. These boys are going to shut the building down here in 5 minutes on the tone. And they're off. The True Sportsman. Play nice, boys. The True Sportsman hanging out till the very end. They wanted to run their race. So their prize is they are guaranteed a spot on the podium. Looks like Sean Rogers gonna lead out that first lap. Shane and Brian Davis, 2 and 3. All right, Sean Rogers still hanging out front there. Shane in the 2, Brian Davis in the 3. 1:35 in, 3:25 to go. And thanks to everyone for coming on out. Make sure you guys drive safe on your way home. We'll do it again on Saturday. We got 2:30 left, 2:30 left. We're about the halfway mark. And now we got, looks like we got someone catch up. Sean gets it wrong. He's going to hook it up on the pipe. That's going to allow Shane had the opportunity. Gets out of the marble, spins it around. Now there's Davis in the hunt now. Sean getting it wrong here in that center triple. Things going bad for worse. Everyone's risking it for the biscuit. Doesn't pay off. Sean's upside down. Here comes Shane. Gets them righted, but not in time. Shane's going to get around. He is number 1 right now. 1, 2, and 3 now on that tabletop. 3-car dance making it interesting. Shane's going to come around in that lead. Sean in the 2, Brian in the 3. Off the straightaway they go. Still 2 minutes. Still 2 minutes. Anyone's race. Anyone's race. Sean goes out of bounds. Grabs a fistful of trigger and goes from bad to worse. Going to have to get marshaled out. That's going to allow Shane to stretch out. So now Shane's leading out. Sean goes wrong. So does Davis. So everyone is synchronized on their biffs. Except for Shane. Shane is stretching out now. Sean's got about a straightaway and a half on Brian Davis. Still a minute 15 to go. Still a minute 15 to go.
One minute left.
No change in the order. Shane hanging on to that one. You got Sean and Brian sharing the same brain. Every time one messes up, so does the other. "35 seconds to go. 35 seconds to go." There goes Brian Davis. Going to get around for one more. Shane's going to get around for one more. Shane's going to take his white flag lap here. We'll see if Sean gets around. Goes huge over that back triple. He wants that extra lap, and he's going to get it. And that is time. Everyone will be done when you come across that start-finish line. Davis is going to come around and take that 3 spot. And here comes your winner, Shane Theobald, taking that top spot. And Sean Rogers in the signature pink wheel is going to come across and secure that 2 spot. That is a race all stop, all stop. Thank you all for coming out. Hope you all had a good time. Make sure you have a safe trip home, and we will see you on Saturday.
The race is completed.